One. All right, guys. Hi, it's the real Mr. Tan. And so, as you can see, I'm trying to not block the view, but today's lesson is going to be on how to graph a, a linear equation when you know what the linear equation is. So, as you can see, that's the linear equation. When you see a linear equation, it will be in the form of y equals mx plus b, which means y is going to equal some number times x plus another number. Let me go zoom in a little closer so you see it. Y becomes some number times x plus another number. And as we already know with the concepts we know, the number here is figure 0. It's where the pattern starts. And over here is how much it's changing for every figure. So in this case, this starts with 4 and goes up by 2. And that's great if you're drawing little figures, but we're not. We're going to actually do the 8th grade standard of graphing this on a Cartesian plane just like this. So how do I do this? First thing is I want you to think, how many dots does it take to make a line? The answer is 2. It only takes 2 dots to make a line. So if we find 2 dots, then you can make a line out of this. So where's the first dot going to be? The hint is right there, figure 0. Figure 0, also known as B in algebra, has another name. The name is the y-intercept. So in the y-intercept, we have y-intercept means in the line version of y equals 2x plus 4, the line is going to cross on the y-axis at 4. So what I do is I look at my Cartesian plane, I get my marker, and I find the 4 on the y-axis, and there's my first dot. So whatever figure 0 is, it starts at 4. If this number is a 6, it's at 6. If this number is 12, it's at 12 on the y-axis. If it's -1, it's at -1 on the y-axis. If it's -5, it's -5 on the y-axis. Okay, now, how do I find the second dot? Eep. Well, that's where you need to think about the concept of rise over run. Rise over run. Two can also rise over run. So rise, up, run, across. So it changes by 2. So in figure 1, this is going to go up. 4 plus 2 is 6. And there it is. There's your second dot. So it's going to go up by 2 and across by 1. Up by 2, across by 1. So as I said, it goes up by 2, across by 1. Because as you can see, the clue is right there. The change is going to be 2. So every single time it's going to go up 2, it's going to cross by 1 because 2 divided by 1 is 2. But look what I got. I've got 2 points. So guess what? That means I can make a line. So I'm going to zoom out and draw my line right there. Make sure you go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. See? Because we're not making a line segment. When you use this formula, it means x can become any number, and there will be some point where if you solve this problem with knowing the number x, it will become some value y. So the answer is this has many solutions, as you can see. That's the formula. And now you guys know how to make a linear equation. If you have any questions, talk to one of the teachers for help. Just remember, you need to know the change, the start, and with that, you make 2 points that determine, and then you draw the line. Okay, hope this helps. Mr. Tan out.